Hi Diamond Divas. Hey, I just want to show you something. I'm really disappointed with my Uniquely Yours Down Under. That's that one with a lot of drills that I'm doing, like 197 DMC colors. I really love the picture. As you know, it's Josephine Wall, Spirit of the Elements. I really love the picture, but I am so disappointed with the quality of the drills. Really disappointed, and the quality of the sticky. First of all, it's double-sided tape, which I knew, obviously, going into it, but double-sided tape doesn't tend to stick as well as the poured glue, for one thing. Second, since it's such a big project, I had decided to try to glue down a section at a time, and so that it would stay there as I'm manipulating the canvas and trying to get it in position and all that. And, well, drills even fell off then. And that's not, and you can see this one's peeling up. Can you see that real well? Probably not, but like chunks of it would peel up at a time. You can see that, maybe. I'm hoping. And it would peel up the other way around too. It would like, you know, horizontally and perpendicularly. You can see it coming up. The other thing is, I found when I'm doing square drills, what I love, the technique I love the most is tweezers, especially with these screwed up drills. They're acrylic drills, and they have the notches, the nodes, the flashovers, the whatever. You really have to pick through them individually. And when you're doing 197 colors over 100 centimeters in either direction, you want to do multi-placing as much as possible. If I get anything again from Uniquely Yours Down Under, it will be a round. It won't be a square. The square drills are terrible. I'm hoping that they change it. Because I have another one. I have another beautiful canvas, a Joe Wall from them, that I would like to do. And, you know, I like the picture, as you can see what I've gotten done so far, where I'm at. I like the picture. I like how they're rendering it. I like the blended effect that you get with so many colors together. Even though it is constant confetti, I like the blended effect that you get. Like, I'll show you in the see the blended effect in the clouds and in the sun's rays coming up. There's so many colors blended together that it seems seamless. It seems natural, to be honest, and I like that. I also don't like that I wiped this off with baby wipes first to get the wax. It also took off the shine off of the drills before I brushed over it with the polyacrylic. I know the polyacrylic does not take off the shine, but this area has barely any shine, and I think it's because I wiped it off with the baby wipes to get the extra wax residue off of it before I shined it up. Because the difference between the drills I polyurethaned, polyacrylic, and on the side I did and haven't done that yet is markedly different. I'm just moving the canvas around, and I hope you can see that. This doesn't have much shine anymore. This has a lot of shine, and I know you can see the shine on this. The whole thing is supposed to still continue that shine. So, if I do the rest of this, I will, now this is going to sound like a whole lot. I would take all these drills off. I would figure out a way, probably with a little bit of, like the E6000 or B7000 glue, a way to like smear it on in a thin layer, because I'm really not happy with the way they stick, and I would buy all new drills for it. Square drills from a company that I knew would give me good drills. That will be extremely expensive, and I'm not up for that right now. So what I'm going to do is put this away and think about it, maybe a little at a time, buy new drills for it, because let's face it, 2 different projects, 197 different colors, some of them with several of those little 100 packs, you know, some colors with a whole lot behind it, and how expensive the project is. I definitely believe that I will get it over time. I cannot afford it all at once, that's for sure. So this is going to be put away. Let me move this to the side. That's going to take some time. Next, I want to show you some things else I got done. This is January still. So I wanted to show you a couple of the projects I got done that I had ordered. Remember, I just unboxed them. This is the, I wanted to get it in time for Christmas, but it's like the wine bag. I have a little piece of paper here yet. No, I guess it's just white underneath that. I'm going to have to cut that out somehow. It came out really well, I think. What do you think? I think it came out really well. I like the special shaped drills. The bag is a little small, but the shine, the detail on it is very nice. I also did the 2 crosses. I want to show you that. You know me, special drills. I'll do one at a time. This one looks pretty on the blue though, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I'm experimenting, excuse me, I'm experimenting in this video with doing it on my camera. I need to know if the sound is right, if I can see as much on my phone camera as I can on my my Sony Handycam. And if, you know, especially if the sound's going to be right as well as the picture going to be right. So I wanted to show you, I'm going to try it on both and see what happens. So that I'm experimenting a little. But I love the way this cross came out. I love it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. The shine, the color combination, the size of the drills. I love it. That one will get hung up. And the other one is this one. I like this, but I think the pattern was put on a little bit askew. I'm trying to get the shine off of it here when I show it to you. Around the upper edges, it has a white pattern to it. At the bottom, the drills go all the way to the end. So I think it was either supposed to have a white pattern all the way around all of it, or the picture should have been shifted up a little bit. Because it's not exactly centered. It just is askew. The colors are pretty, the drills are pretty. I think what I would do is take a brown marker or a little bit of brown paint and paint the outside of this to make it match the rest of it, because I don't like the brown. I don't like the white around the brown. But that's that. Something else I got in the mail this week. Now, you know, I haven't been ordering much because I I don't have it right now. I got these lids. They are the big trays that I like with the little orange gate. Now the gate you pull off and it slides into little tracks on each edge here. And it has a little bit of a grip, like, I don't think you can see it, but it's like a little bit of a grip so that you can pull it off pretty easily. And I know that with use it gets even easier. But what the lids do is, what I find the hardest is pouring them back into a container, even with this little nugget off, because they start falling out of the top. The lids are going to prevent that. Okay, you'll be able to pour with the lid on and tap it, and they won't jump out. They will all fall out the hole into where you want it to go. So I'm looking forward to using this. And also, when you have to put your container down for a second and go answer the phone, or you know, go get a cup of coffee or go to the bathroom or whatever, you have a lid on it so that if your animal jumps up on your table, let's say, and wants to spread everything everywhere, they're pretty contained in this little container. So I got 2 of them. I really love using the lids on these. So that's that. And I will link down below where I got them so you can get them yourself. So I'm going to be working on my other projects that I promised you that I would do. I promised you that I would finish. I would do the butterflies, the boxes that I got at Dollar Store, and bird houses, and the flowers and the lighthouse. I have some of them painted and some of them not. But I promised you I was going to work on these, and I really would like to get some more of these done and off the table. And perhaps I can even sell them in my shop. Give them away as Easter gifts, who knows. Okay. And I'm going to be getting to making my spring pot of wax cover minders. I want to make a spring collection of those, so I'm waiting for the essential oil to come in on those. And, oh, I solved a problem, guys, divas. I solved a problem. Remember I said when I stood up the tray here, the light box, I'm trying to avoid spilling my tea at the same time. Remember I showed it to you, it has a stand, and when it's on my lap desk it slides. Well, I have 2 of these mats, a blue one and a pink one, and I put the pink one on my lap desk like so. Just flapped it down. And when I use the light pad on top of it, guess what? No slide. So, yay, I solved that problem. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you today. I have, to complete those other projects, I'm going to experiment with something. I have sheets of paper my husband made me. One that looks like little round, like round drills. One that's very light round drills, which is what I would use for backgrounds. And graph paper that is the size of the squares that I need, both dark and lightly shaded. Okay, with every 10 squares marked out and with blank. What I'm going to do is test out my patterns on these before I go to a blank canvas that is just the peeled glue sticky with the graph on it. Can you see that? I'm going to cut pieces of this out then and use it on some of the flatter areas of like something like the box, like the inside area of the box or the sides. I think I'm going to try that. It may or may not work, I'm not sure. I may want more sticky than this. But I think I'm going to try that so that I have a pattern down before I start gluing everything. At least with the first one. Alright, so, and I also have that from Diamond Dots. Let's see. Diamond Dots canvas has the same type of thing. They call it sandwich adhesive. It's double-faced tape is what it is. Diamond Dot Freestyle Dots Sandwich Adhesive. And it's the same thing. If I peel this back, there's a film. I don't know that it has any squares on it as the grid, but let me see. Let me take a look at it. I got this a while back. I haven't used it. I can see the film. I don't want to peel the film off. I want to peel the cover sheet off. Well, maybe with my artificial nails it won't go. But anyway, that's what I want to do. I want to experiment with these two. And with like a glue like E6000 or even a glue like Jewel-It or regular old Elmer's glue. Which sticks better when you're trying to do a freestyle project? So we shall see. That is on the docket. I had a friend ask me to show my my counter cross stitch projects that I have put aside, my stash in that. It's a small stash, but I do have one, so I will be showing that. And I got one thing from a new company that I'd like to show you in the next video. I will do that. And I still want to do those interviews. I'm going to put off doing Chuck Pinson only because he deserves somebody who has more experience in doing it than I do at the moment. So I want to practice, so to speak, and Talita has graciously offered to let me do that with her. I still have to, with my work schedule, I still have to come up with the time. She's about 2 hours ahead of me, so I can't do it too late for her. So maybe we'll get that done. I want to get that done in January yet. Let's see. I have the rest of the earring project to show you, and I found another one of these. The Russian church with the angels. I haven't done that yet. That's a 3-dimensional thing. And another set of earrings that I forgot I had. So, I'm going to do both of these. Should I do this one on camera? I can. Why don't I do that one on camera? I'll do this during TV time. So, I just want to show you these things as we're moving on from here. and why let you know why you wouldn't see the Josephine wall for a while, for a long while. Okay. I guess that's it for this video. I will see you soon. You know what's coming, and a lot more things are coming. I apologize for taking so long in between videos to get them to you, but I can't help that. I need to work as well, as most of you do too. So I'm not getting them done as fast as I used to. But I am experimenting with new technology, with new sound equipment, that kind of thing. So we'll see what happens. All right? Looking forward to seeing you again soon. Bye, Divas.